Peace be upon you. God willing, today I'm going to play the second part of the sermon that I started last week. And I asked the person who gave the sermon to record it for us and so we can publish it online. If you got any comments or questions, please let us know. You can reach us at QuranTalk@gmail.com. Let us know what you think of this session. And if you want more podcasts like this, we can continue down the path. And God willing, we'll continue on as always. Until next time, peace and God bless.
Today's talk is about the second part of series of the discussion about the school of God alone. On the first day when we enter the school, we need to take a placement test because this school has from kindergarten all the way to the PhD and above. So which class is a better fit for us? We have to take the placement test. Let me talk about the rules of the placement test. Placement test, basically, we are going to answer the questions and is open book, open consultant. And you can, talk to whoever you want and listen to whoever you want. Then you make a decision and score the test. Then, after you are done, you are the one who is going to review the answer sheet and decide if your answer is correct or not. And at the end, you will decide which class is a better fit for you. You can go to any class in this school and all doors are open. Doesn't matter from kindergarten or to the PhD and beyond. So you can get in, nobody stops you, and you can sit in any class you want. Now let's go to the questions. Question number 1. It is a judgment day and you're standing in front of God. And God looking at your action you did in this world. And He says, okay, you did the good things that day. And as Quran says, your reward is 10 times, 10 credit for that good thing you did. So that plus 10. And then refers to another things that you did bad. And so one negative credit for that thing you did bad. And so on and so forth. At the end, is going to say, sorry, you need to go to hell because your scores are not good. But before I send you to the hell, I'll let you make a decision. You want to go to heaven? Go to heaven. You want to go to hell? Go to hell. What would you do? So that's the question number 1. What would you do in that position? But before you answer the question, you want to go to hell or heaven, as I said, is open book, open consultation. Let's talk about it. Let's consult with the other and see what's the best answer. The first thing comes to our mind is, okay, if it is an open book, I would like to see how the best student of this school answered this question. Is it available? They say yes, of course. And you say, who is the best student of this school? And they say is Abraham. Abraham has been the best student of this school. Then you say, okay, how Abraham answered this question? They said Abraham had a dream. In that dream, what Abraham experienced was he thought God wants him to go and kill his son. God didn't ask Abraham to go and kill your son, but Abraham was thinking that God wants him to go and sacrifice his son. He didn't go and ask God, God, do you really mean it? Should I kill my son? Is that what you want? No, he didn't ask. And he decided to do it. Just imagine you are with Abraham in that few days from his dream to the point that he's going to put knife in his son's throat to cut it. What was he thinking? He died probably 1,000 times. It's much easier he kill himself 1,000 times rather than and kill his son. His son was not guilty. It was a great messenger of God, Ishmael. It was not something easy to go and do it. Just imagine, what was he thinking? He was thinking that I'm going to cut my son's throat. What should I do? He doesn't suffer. Maybe I have to go and sharpen my knife. And when he was doing that, what was he thinking? What was he was going through? Was it less than hell? To me, going and killing your son with your hand, with a knife, is much worse than hell. So what Abraham did, he decided to go to hell just because he was thinking that God wants him to do that. Let me tell you this. Noah said, no, I cannot sit in Abraham class. No way. Because I go to God and ask forgiveness, ask to save my son, my guilty son. I'll go to God and ask him, because of me, connection with me, you save my guilty son. So that's what Noah did. And when Noah compared himself to Abraham, that God even didn't ask him. And he goes, and just because he thinks God wants him to do that, go and put his son Ishmael, a great messenger, and caught it. Noah said, no way, I'm not going to sit in his class. I'm 1,000 miles apart from Abraham class. When I compare myself to Noah, I'm going to say he's years of light ahead of me. So I'm going to say, no way, I cannot afford, I do not have such a devotion to the God. So I'm going to say, oh, where are the elementary grades? I want to go to the elementary. Oh, these are too high for me. I said, okay, how about the third grade? I said, okay, let's go and open the door and listen to see what's going on in the third grade. I hear that they are saying, oh, you have to pay zakat. This is not dream. God asks you to give zakat. Well, what is zakat? You have to give 2.5% of your paycheck to the poor. I give 2.5% of my paycheck after the tax. I'm paying tax. Should I pay again? Yes, you have to pay. Ooh, 2.5% of my paycheck. Oh, it is too hard. I'm sorry. No. Third grade maybe is not good for me. Let's go and open the first grade. Maybe that's a better place for me. I go and open the first grade. I listen. And it says that don't backbite. Don't gossip. Be friend with the people. I say, oh, if I don't gossip or don't backbite, I cannot go tonight at bed. Ooh, that's hard for me still. Well, where is the kindergarten class? I want to go and sit there. I guess that's the better place for me.